Welcome to the journey exploring the marvelous wonders of nature. We are thrilled to accompany those who love the fascination and mysteries that the natural world brings. Today, we will embark on an unforgettable adventure around the world. To meet the true giants of nature, magnificent ancient trees that impress with their colossal size and enchanting beauty. Have you ever imagined standing under the canopy of a tree that has existed for thousands of years, feeling the breath of time and history, or gazing up at a towering trunk that seems to touch the sky, making you feel small before the grandeur of nature? In this journey, we will set foot on the most diverse lands on the planet, from the majestic sequoia forests in California with towering trees, to the miraculous baobab trees in Africa with unique shapes and rich history. Each of these natural masterpieces carries its own stories, secrets and legends waiting for us to discover. Let's step into the world of ancient trees together, where every leaf and grain of wood tells a part of Earth's history. We will learn about their incredible strength, longevity, and adaptability, and feel the deep connection between humans and nature. This journey not only unveils the exquisite beauty of these miraculous trees, but also reminds us of the importance of protecting and respecting our living environment. Giant Sequoia California Redwood. Let's begin with the California sequoia, one of nature's most astonishing and majestic beings. Can you imagine that the oldest sequoias appeared on Earth over 2,000 years ago? They have witnessed the Roman Empire, the Middle Ages, and the Renaissance. These trees can reach heights of over 100 meters, making them the tallest plants on Earth. Notably, attention should be paid to the fire resistance of sequoias. Their tannin-rich bark protects the tree from fire, and fire plays an important role in their lives by clearing forest floors and stimulating seed germination. The California sequoia is a symbol of nature's strength and permanence. Walking among these giants, you feel like part of something grand and eternal. Baobab Prison Tree. In the heart of the Australian continent, you can find one of the most miraculous and mysterious trees on the planet. It is the baobab tree, approximately 1,500 years old, which not only impresses with its size and diverse shapes, but also holds a rich history full of mysteries and legends. This baobab has an impressive size. Its circumference exceeds 14 meters, and its hollow trunk resembles a natural room. In the 18th and 19th centuries, this baobab was used as a temporary detention place for indigenous people captured by colonial authorities. Inside its hollow trunk, it could accommodate many people, turning it into a natural prison. Interestingly, baobabs are miraculous trees. Their oddly bottle-shaped trunks can store a massive amount of water, allowing them to survive in harsh climates. Their roots extend far and deep, helping them draw water from the deepest parts of the soil. The leaves and fruits of the baobab have long been used by local tribes as food and medicine. Today, this tree is an important cultural and historical monument. For visitors and locals, it serves as a reminder of the past and a symbol of resilience and perseverance. Deadfly Drought Tree. Now, you can immerse yourself in the atmosphere of a mysterious and magical place, as if stepping out from the pages of science fiction books. It's the Dead Forest at Deadfly, also known as the Dead Valley. Located in the midst of the Namibian desert, this place attracts with its post-apocalyptic beauty and strange images. The Dead Forest is a dried-up lake surrounded by towering red sand dunes. At its center are dead trees, twisted and withered, as if frozen in time. The origin of the Dead Forest is shrouded in mystery. According to legend, this place formed centuries ago when the river flowing between the dunes was blocked by sand. Water no longer reached the shore, leaving a dry lake bed and dead trees. Since then, the place has remained still, as if frozen in time, becoming a unique testament to the power of nature. For photographers and tourists, Deadfly becomes a true source of inspiration. Here, you can find unbelievable shooting angles and magical compositions, playing with contrast and light. The President Tree. One of the most magnificent and largest trees on the planet is the President Tree, also known as the giant sequoia, located in Sequoia National Park in California. This tree is so large that its height exceeds 75 meters, and its trunk volume is over 1,300 cubic meters. It has grown for over 3,000 years, beginning its journey to the heavens before the pyramids were built. The President Tree is a living witness to history, having experienced changes in eras, civilizations, and millennia. This tree not only stands out for its size, but also for its beauty. Its trunk resembles a colossal pillar, covered with dark red bark. Its branches reach out like giant arms stretching towards the sky, and its strong roots delve deep into the soil, providing stability and nutrition. This tree is a symbol of nature's strength and wisdom. It inspires and amazes all who see it, reminding us of the importance of protecting and respecting our natural world. The mangrove tree. Now, let's step into a world where trees stand in water and roots grow in salty mud. This is the world of mangrove forests. These miraculous trees grow in the most unpredictable and harsh conditions, thriving where other plants cannot take root. Mangroves are true champions in the world of adaptation. Their roots are submerged in salt water and endure regular tidal flooding. Some mangrove species have aerial roots that allow them to breathe when submerged, while others have salt-resistant leaves that control salt levels in their tissues. Despite surviving in harsh conditions, mangroves not only persist, but also play a crucial role in coastal ecosystems. Their dense forests create unique habitats for many plant and animal species, including rare birds, fish, and shrimp. Additionally, mangroves act as natural barriers, protecting coastlines from erosion and natural disasters like tsunamis and storms. The Socotra Dragon Tree. The Socotra Dragon Tree, on the remote island of Socotra, situated in the Arabian Sea, we can find one of the most mysterious and peculiar trees on the planet, the dragon blood tree. The Socotra Dragon Tree impresses with its unique appearance. Its dense canopy, resembling a giant mushroom or an open umbrella, reaches up to 10 meters in height. The branches seem to reach for the sky, forming a thick dome that casts shade on the ground. This structure not only gives the tree an unusual look, but also helps it survive the island's harsh climate, protecting it from intense sunlight and retaining moisture. One of the most remarkable features of the dragon tree is its resin. When the tree is cut or damaged, a thick red sap flows out, resembling dragon's blood, giving the tree its name. This resin has long been used by locals and traders worldwide as medicine, dye, and even in magical rituals. In ancient times, it was considered precious and was believed to have healing and mystical properties. The island of Socotra, where this miraculous tree grows, is itself a unique place. Due to its isolation from the mainland, it has developed many rare plant and animal species that cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. The dragon tree is a prominent representative of this unique ecosystem, attracting the attention of scientists, tourists, and nature enthusiasts. Rainbow eucalyptus tree. The rainbow eucalyptus tree is a true wonder of nature, impressing with its bright and vibrant colors. Its bark sparkles with all the colors of the rainbow, creating an incredible spectacle, like a painting beyond imagination. This tree is like a true artist, painting its masterpiece on its trunk and branches, leaving observers amazed and admiring. Initially, the bark is bright green then, as it matures. It transitions to shades of blue, purple, orange, and maroon. The trunks of mature trees reflect all the colors of the rainbow, which is why this species got its name. The colors of the bark constantly change, reminding us that there are no limits to beauty and creativity in nature, and that even the most ordinary plants can become sources of inspiration and joy. Euphrates poplar tree. Would you like to hear the story of the ancient guardian of wisdom and history? That is the Euphrates poplar tree. This tree, embodying greatness and ancient wisdom, grows along the banks of the Euphrates River, witnessing many eras and civilizations that have passed through these lands. The Euphrates poplar stands out for its unique ability to survive in harsh desert conditions. Its roots extend up to 30 meters deep, searching for moisture in arid soils. And its leaves are coated with a wax layer that minimizes water loss in hot weather. This tree has become a symbol of endurance and adaptability, surviving in conditions where other plants cannot. At the same time, the Euphrates poplar is not only a symbol of survival, but also a cultural heritage for many peoples. For centuries, its wood has been used for construction and making household items, and its leaves and bark have been used in medicine and cosmetics. In various religious and mythological traditions, the tree is often associated with life, eternity, and spiritual rebirth. Beyond its cultural significance, the Euphrates poplar plays a crucial role in the ecosystem of the Euphrates River. Its dense forests provide shelter for many animal and bird species, and its roots help prevent soil erosion and preserve the river's water source. General Sherman Tree Giant Sequoia. In the heart of Sequoia National Park in California, one of the world's most majestic natural wonders is hidden. It is the General Sherman tree. This giant sequoia is the largest tree on Earth by volume, and its grandeur is astounding. It is a truly living giant, standing nearly 85 meters tall with a trunk volume of 1,500 cubic meters. Over 2,000 years old, this tree has witnessed events that shaped our civilization and continues to grow despite all natural and human changes. Its colossal branches stretch out like the arms of a giant, and its strong roots delve deep into the earth, providing incredible stability and resilience against storms and other natural elements. Sequoias are known for their longevity and regenerative abilities. Even when damaged, the tree continues to grow and recover. The General Sherman tree is a living symbol of survival and the strength of nature. Its majestic form and impressive size make it a true wonder worth admiring at least once in a lifetime. The Centurion Tree. In the heart of the wild and majestic Tasmanian forest, one of the most remarkable and miraculous trees on the planet is hidden, the Centurion. This is not just a giant among trees, but the tallest eucalyptus in the world and the third tallest tree on Earth. This tree soars to an astounding height of 100 meters. To compare, that's equivalent to a 25-story building. The tree is named after a Roman centurion officer who commanded 100 soldiers, due to its majestic and proud appearance. It is a true natural wonder, impressing with its grandeur and strength. Eucalyptus trees, including the Centurion, are known for reaching colossal sizes. The Centurion, growing in Arve National Park in Tasmania, is a prime example of nature's strength and resilience. The Brosimum udal tree. The milk tree is not just an ordinary plant. Its wood possesses unique properties, making it a valuable material for various purposes. But the real magic of this tree is manifested in its ability to secrete milky white sap from its trunk when damaged. This sap serves as a nutritional source for many animals and even humans, making the milk tree a special and precious resource. The origin of this miraculous phenomenon is related to the tree's special anatomical features. The milk tree has specialized vessels containing latex. When the trunk is damaged or under pressure, these vessels are injured and the sap begins to flow out. Amazingly, the sap of this tree can actually be used as food. Locals have long used it as a substitute for regular cow's milk. When boiled, this liquid can also produce wax for making candles or chewing gum. Giant bamboo tree. In the dense tropical forests, where nature showcases its power and magnificence, one of the most incredible and fastest growing plants on the planet is sprouting, the giant bamboo. This is not just a plant, but a true wonder of nature. The giant bamboo is the tallest bamboo species globally, reaching heights of up to 30 meters, with stems up to 30 centimeters in diameter. Interestingly, this species can grow to its full size in just a few months. During peak growth periods, bamboo can add a meter in height each day, making it a record holder among the fastest growing plants on Earth. The stems of the giant bamboo are hollow, smooth tubes separated by distinct nodes. They are extremely strong and flexible, making them indispensable in construction and the production of various products. Houses, bridges, furniture, and even musical instruments are made from bamboo. Its versatility and sustainability make it one of the most valuable natural resources. Additionally, bamboo holds significant cultural importance in the lives of many people. In Asia, for example, it is called the wood of the poor because it is accessible and easy to process. Bamboo is used to make traditional tools, household items, and art, and its young shoots are used in cuisine, being a delicacy in many world cuisines. The monkey pod tree. In the heart of tropical rainforests stands the majestic monkey pod tree, scientifically known as Salmonia saman, also called the rain tree. Renowned for its expansive umbrella-like canopy that can span up to 60 meters, it provides extensive shade and creates a natural oasis beneath. One fascinating feature is its leaves, which fold up at night or during overcast skies, a phenomenon called nyctinasty, helping conserve moisture. Native to Central and South America, the monkey pod tree thrives in warm climates worldwide, contributing significantly to local ecosystems. Its canopy offers habitat for wildlife, while its shade regulates microclimates and supports the growth of understory plants. As a leguminous tree, it fixes nitrogen in the soil, enriching fertility and supporting surrounding plant life. The tree produces edible pods with sweet pulp, consumed by wildlife and humans, and used as livestock feed. Valued for its durable and attractive wood, it's used in furniture, carvings, and is often planted in public spaces for shade and beauty. Culturally significant, it's considered sacred in some regions, associated with longevity and protection, serving as communal gathering spots. Despite its benefits, it can be invasive in non-native areas, requiring careful management to prevent outcompeting local vegetation. Environmental efforts utilize it for reforestation and erosion control, thanks to its extensive roots stabilizing soil. In urban planning, it's favored for improving air quality by capturing dust and pollutants, enhancing city landscapes. The monkey pod tree is a remarkable species offering ecological, economic, and social benefits, enriching the environments it inhabits. The devil tree fire. The fire tree is a rare and miraculous natural phenomenon found across the planet. Within their trunks and branches, a mysterious self-combustion process occurs, maintaining a flame inside the tree. Amazingly, the trunk does not burn up or collapse, retaining its shape and structure. The origin of this phenomenon remains a mystery to scientists. Some believe it's the result of bacterial decomposition of wood, generating heat and forming flames. Others suggest gases formed inside the tree can ignite under certain conditions, maintaining a flame within the trunk. But in reality, this often occurs due to lightning strikes hitting the tree. The gushing water tree. We've learned about trees that burn from within, but what about the complete opposite phenomenon? Have you ever seen water spraying out like a fountain from inside a giant tree? The origin of this phenomenon is due to the tree's unique structure and its root system. During heavy rains, water saturates the soil and seeps into the tree's roots. Then, under the influence of gravity and internal pressure, it begins to escape through tiny cracks and holes in the trunk. Thus, the tree becomes a kind of natural fountain, providing fresh water to its surroundings. The prickly tree. This is a case where sharp thorns and delicate flowers blend together, creating a mesmerizing combination of natural beauty. The floss silk tree, formerly known as Ceiba speciosa, is not just a tree, but a true artist from the natural world. Its trunk is covered with sharp thorns, protecting it from external threats and giving it a distinctive appearance. But the real magic begins when it's time to bloom. At this moment, the tree is adorned with incredibly vibrant flowers, creating a feast of colors and fragrances that's truly enchanting. In its natural environment, the floss silk tree serves as a shelter for many animals and birds, and its flowers become an important source of nutrition and pollination for various representatives of flora and fauna. The Gleditsia caspica tree. Now, let's look at Gleditsia caspica, another thorny tree that impresses with its splendor and uniqueness. Gleditsia caspica is a true work of art by nature. Its trunk is covered with sharp thorns, protecting the tree from any threats and giving it a unique character. These thorns are so sharp and strong that they can puncture tractor tires, let alone harm humans. There's a theory that the tree acquired such an appearance from the era of mammoths and other giant animals. But the beauty of this tree is not limited to its sharp thorns. When it's time to bloom, Gleditsia caspica transforms into a true wonder of nature. Its lush green foliage, rich in shades and textures, creates an appealing contrast with the sharp thorns. Trees for butterflies. The Oyamel fir tree is not only a home for many animals and plants, but also the center of the unique migration of monarch butterflies. Every autumn, these marvelous insects travel thousands of kilometers from Canada and the U.S. to the tropical forests of Mexico to overwinter among the branches of the Oyamel fir. The origin of this phenomenon is related to the unique climatic conditions and biological characteristics of this area. The Oyamel fir provides ideal conditions for the butterflies, cool temperatures and protection from the wind, as well as sufficient food in the form of sap secreted from its leaves. At this place, you can witness these delicate creatures undertaking a miraculous journey of thousands of kilometers to preserve their species and ensure the survival of future generations. The Traveler's Tree. The traveler's tree is not just a tree, but a true savior in hot tropical regions. Its giant fan-shaped leaves not only provide coolness and shade, but also store water, which can be used as a water source when needed. This makes the traveler's tree a reliable water source in arid areas. The phenomenon of this wonderful tree is associated with the tropical forests of Madagascar, where it thrives in hot and humid climates. The Antiurus toxicaria tree. Sometimes trees are not just about beauty and strength, but also about secrets and dangers, like the poisonous tree Antiurus toxicaria. This unique poisonous tree, hidden in the heart of the tropical rainforest, possesses deadly toxins, making it one of the most dangerous trees on Earth. Antiurus toxicaria contains a veritable arsenal of natural chemicals. Its sap, leaves, and fruits contain toxic alkaloids that can cause severe poisoning and even death upon skin contact or ingestion. This toxic power makes Antiurus toxicaria dangerous to humans and animals that might inadvertently encounter it in the forest. The origin of this poisonous tree is related to its defense mechanisms against enemies and pests. In nature, the toxic substances contained in the tree's parts help prevent it from being eaten and infected by insects and other animals. Thus, Antiurus toxicaria survives and thrives, protecting itself from external threats. The Tule tree. Now, it's time to meet the Tule tree, located in the state of Oaxaca, Mexico, and one of the most impressive natural wonders on Earth. It's believed that the Tule tree is over 2,000 years old. This Montezuma cypress has the thickest trunk of any tree in the world, with a circumference of about 58 meters and a height of 35 meters. The origin of the Tule tree is enveloped in legends and myths. According to local lore, the tree was planted around 1,400 years ago by an Aztec priest named Pecho, who worshipped the wind god. Today, it continues to stand strong as a living symbol of the culture and heritage of the people of Oaxaca, attracting thousands of visitors from around the world. Many believe the tree possesses a special energy and can bring peace and inner harmony to those who stand under its canopy. Silhouettes of animals and humans can be seen in its bark and branches, making it even more mysterious and unique. The Tule tree serves as a vivid example of how nature and culture can intertwine, creating unique works of art. Agathis australis, or kauri tree. New Zealand is truly a magical land, where the majestic kauri trees rise to the sky like giant guardians of time. Kauri is not just a tree, but a living monument of natural grandeur. Some of these trees can reach heights of 50 meters, and their trunks often exceed 13 meters in circumference. These giants have lived on Earth for thousands of years. Their age can exceed 2,000 years, making them witnesses to many historical events and changes on our planet. The origin of these trees dates back to a distant past when dinosaurs still roamed the Earth. Today, Agathis australis, or kauri, is an important part of New Zealand's ecosystem, playing a key role in maintaining the balance of local forests. They provide shelter and food for many animal and plant species, forming a unique ecosystem that exists only here. Here, among the majestic trunks and canopies, you can feel the strength and wisdom of nature that has lived and breathed for millennia. The Angel Oak Tree. The angel oak is not just a tree, but a living witness to centuries and the incredible strength of nature. Its branches embrace the world. Its majestic canopy spreads over the surrounding land, providing shade and coolness to all seeking refuge from the sun. The shade of this oak covers 1,600 square meters, and its longest branches reach up to 57 meters. But the most astonishing thing about this oak is its age. It has lived for hundreds of years and continues to grow and thrive, as if nothing can halt its path of life. The tree's name comes from the plantation of American slave owner Justice Angel. Local legends tell of the ghosts of former slaves appearing as angels around the tree. For the island's locals, this oak is not just a tree, but a symbol of strength and endurance, passed down from generation to generation. Its unique beauty and grandeur attract thousands of visitors each year, leaving them amazed and admiring nature. In the heart of the ancient forest, where every tree holds thousands of stories, there stands a giant that makes you stop and marvel. Strong roots delve deep into the earth like arteries nourishing the earth, and branches reach up to the sky as if trying to touch the stars. Its trunk, full of deep wrinkles, reminds us of the strength and wisdom of nature, before which humanity is just a small chapter. Humans, like tiny ants, approach this unbelievable giant whose height rivals mountains. It seems this tree has witnessed the beginning of time and quietly observes the passing of centuries. We are sure that our episode has impressed you. Indeed, we always strive to choose the best for you, and we want to thank our regular subscribers and warmly welcome newcomers.